Hey guys, welcome back to Container Crops, the Scaredy Cat Gardener. It is that time again. It's time for our deck check. So let's see what we have growing on.
Show off your fantasy reality. Whoa, that's yours, but I'll keep doing mine. You'll be living your good life. Catch a glimpse from the outside all the time.
Okay guys, so right here we have our stevia. This is all stevia and I'm getting ready to harvest it and dry it and figure out what I need to do to it. I don't know what I need to do to it. To turn it into a powdery form is what I'd like to do. So I'm going to harvest it or cut it down some. As far as I know, it's a perennial, so it should be just coming back and back and back in the same pot, which I'm not sure was a good idea, but I did it. I didn't even plan on it or plan on having anything, but these are potatoes. And as you see, it's time for me to harvest them. I put three potatoes in here, one little bitty small miniature red one, a white one, and a purple one. Down here, we actually have radishes growing. Now, they are typically a cool weather crop, so they should be doing good going forward. These are peppers. All these little ones you see here, these are peppers. These are hot peppers. And unfortunately, somebody did not mark these when they planted them, so I have no clue of what kind of peppers they are. I will not know until they probably grow. So, lesson learned. Over here I have some oregano, and as you can see, something is eating it. I put some neem oil on it the other day, and then it stopped. This right here where you can see, that was the other day, and it's starting to sprout out a little bit better as well. Okay, we're gonna go down here. This is my grapefruit, and I'm going to probably put it in another pot going forward. That's a weed or something, but this is grapefruit that I actually just took a grapefruit from the store, took the seeds out of, stuck them in the dirt. I didn't wash them, I didn't dry them, I didn't do anything. Cut the grapefruit open, dug the seeds out, and there you have it. Same thing right here with the lemon tree. This is a lemon tree. I did the same thing. This, I think, looks like voluntary weed from the birds or something. Now, if anybody can tell me what these are, I don't know. I don't know if this is something voluntary, or I don't know if it's something I planted or something I need to get out of here. So if anybody knows what these are, they had little yellow flowers on them. And as you can see, the flowers are trying to come back again. So I don't know what that is, guys. I have no clue. And if you can look really, really, really close there, you see the little sprouts, that's carrots. I have direct sowed carrots for a fall harvest. So I did that a couple of days ago, and they are sprouting already. Okay, here is my red romaine that I am letting go seed so that I can get the seeds from it. I need to learn more about collecting seeds, because that's one of my favorite things to do, and I'm never sure of when I need to collect the seeds or how to collect them. But at any rate, down here, if you can see these little sprouts that are coming up, more carrots that I planted. More carrots that I planted. So those are good. Did that last week. Moving right along, here is my thyme. I made some thyme powder the other day. This is a perennial, so it's gonna keep coming back. I've had this this is the second year I've had this thyme. And if you're growing thyme, anytime you see flowers like this on it, these flowers, you just want to simply take this and pinch it off. Get the flowers out of there. Take them out, because they will make your thyme bitter. They will make your thyme. All this is thyme. Unfortunately, again, I have no clue of what these are. I believe this is some kind of melon here. I don't know why I think that. We're just going to have to let some of this stuff get either tally and weedy or something. Back there, if you can see, oh, I pushed my hand over that thyme, and my God, it smells good. Might as well have some pasta on. You see those down there? That's carrots again as well. Okay, guys, now right here, I have bell peppers growing. Let's see if I can see that bell pepper. I've got lots of them growing in here. There's another little one. And if you can see through there, you see them all coming. You see more flowers. Now these bell peppers, I have a red one in here. I have a green one in here. And I have an orange bell pepper plant in this pot. These were seeds that I harvested from store-bought bell peppers. Organic bell peppers that I bought from the store. I harvested the seeds, let them dry out, and I planted them. And as you can see, they are doing good, and I am so glad because I have tons of seeds in the house. And I will keep these, and I will get the seeds from these as well. So I've got some yellowing of the leaves down here, so I got to see what that's about. But otherwise, they are doing pretty good. This is just my empty bed I'm going to get rid of and do something else with soon. Over here, we coming up to the blueberries. As you can see, I have lots of blueberries on here. This comes when my leaves get wet. So, gotta stop my leaves from getting wet. I've got lots of blueberries over here, lots and lots all throughout there. They have not ripened yet, so they have not turned, but I've got tons of blueberries in there. You can see some more in there, lots of blueberries all over the place. More growing down in there, just blueberries, blueberries, blueberries. So I can't wait for them to actually ripen. This is my secondary blueberry plant. Although both of my blueberry bushes are self-pollinating, I decided to buy two to help them along. Now, this one is the one that I got that only little bitty blueberry from that was super sweet, and I don't see any evidence of any more. So apparently maybe this one is helping pollinate the other one. I don't know. But I need to check to see why this one isn't. But I believe this one might be younger than this one. So, okay. On to the corn that we have. Now, back up a little bit. My corn. Guys, this is the first time I've grown any corn. This is popcorn. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what's what. But as you can see, I have several ears in here. Here's an ear. There's an ear. I don't know how big these ears are going to get. Because I grew them from popcorn kernels. I just took the popcorn kernels and put them in the ground. So, still doing research on them, but I have quite a few ears in there. There's another one back up in there, and I come out here, you know, every day or so, and I just shake them so that they can pollinate. I just kind of hand shake them there. Okay, over here we have our oregano. This is year 2 for oregano, and behind it I have rosemary. This is year 3 for rosemary. And this little spot over here, I'm going to plant another herb. I'm going to plant one that's probably going to grow taller and not so bushy like these, but these are perennials too. And you know, I tell people I love my perennials because they're coming back year after year after year. And here we have strawberries, guys. Now, this was the strawberry war I had with the squirrel. I finally covered it up to the point that they are still trying to get in it, but they have not managed to so far. And as you can see, I'm going to harvest these today. Look at that. It's odd shaped, but it's so beautiful red. Here's another one down here. Look at that. Here's another one over here. I got strawberries growing throughout here. So I'm going to get all these strawberries off of here today. Here's another one. Look at this one down here, guys. Let's see if I can get it. Look at this one. Beautiful strawberries. There's another one, little one. I'm going to leave the little ones and let them keep going. Here's one way down here. See if I can get this one so you can see it. Another strawberry. Got lots of dirt on it. More strawberries, more strawberries. Look at these, guys. Look at these strawberries. I'm going to harvest all the ones that are a good size today, I think, or maybe tomorrow. Probably tomorrow. I'm going to cover them up real good. I also have in here, oh, and more flowers. Look, we love flowers in the strawberry. That means we're getting more. We're getting more flowers, flowers, flowers. Okay, and I don't have any over here too much, but I do. Oh, there's a bug. Y'all see that? See that? OMG. I don't know what kind of bug that is or what that is. I don't know if it's supposed to be in here or not. But we're going to have to get it. Okay, I'm gonna leave that one for a minute. See if I can go over here. This is my sage, because sage is a good companion for strawberries. So I put my sage in here too. I'm coming and cut this down and dehydrate it this week as well. That thing needs to go. I'm not gonna get it right now. That'll be another 10 minutes on the camera. Oh. Down here, guys, are some pomegranates, I believe. I don't know why I came out here and planted stuff and didn't mark it, guys. I swear I don't. Don't do that. Please don't do that. But I've been harvesting tomatoes today. And as you can see, I've got quite a few here, and I've got some more to get. I harvest my tomatoes at the first sight of any red on them. And I've got lots of tomatoes on these vines. These tomatoes here are beefsteak over here. See that big one in there? Beefsteak, beefsteak, beefsteak. Over here is German Queen, and they are growing. I still have flowers coming in, so I've got lots more to come in. All over here, lots of them. Over here we have our Roma tomatoes, as well as our cherry tomatoes. So I've got a couple on here that need to be pulled, so I'm going to grab those right quick. If you can see this, like I said, I try to get them when they are just turning like this. They will ripen the rest of the way on the inside. So that's a nice Roma tomato. You sit that down. And I also have another cherry tomato over here that I'm going to get. Over here, see if I can see that cherry tomato right here. I'm getting it. See, it's barely has any color on it, guys. Tomatoes can ripen indoors. Berries like strawberries and things cannot. So you need to leave your strawberries on the vine, or berries on the vine, until they completely ripen. Tomatoes, on the other hand, the reason I pull them like that is because if you can smell them, so can the animals. And if you notice, they don't bother your green ones. They don't bother your green ones at all, because they can't really smell them. They're not ripe, and they're not ripe, and they know they're not ripe. You don't want to eat an unripe tomato, and neither do they. So you want to get them at the first sign of any color. And if one falls off like that, go ahead and take it in too, because it will ripen as well. Okay. Sweet potatoes. Okay. And they're doing fine. Look at them. And they're vining, and I'm guiding the vines, guys. I'm guiding the vine. So I come out here, the vine is going haywire. I just stick it in or around, and I'm going to intertwine them back down again. But they are vining really well, and they are doing pretty good. What can I say? We have another plant to check. And here, guys, this is watermelon. These are watermelon plants. I do not actually have an actual watermelon on here yet, but they are taking hold of the things. And I think that I've never grown watermelon before, so I don't know, but I think that might be one coming, or it's something. I don't know. But anyway, they look healthy. How about that? So what I'm going to do is, as they continue to grow, I'm going to leave them in this pot. As you can see, I have it. Let me back up a little bit. As you can see, pay attention to this. This goes to the strawberries. I have a small trellis here and a small trellis here. I'm going to extend this trellis up an additional height if they really start vining and growing. And from there, I'm going to create like shelves going from here to here, from here to here. Don't ask me how, don't ask me what, but that's the plan, guys. That's the plan, okay? So that's my watermelon. Okay, guys, that's it for our July, the beginning of July deck check. So we're heavily into midway into the summer with the month of July. At least that's what I think. And I think everything is doing good. I have a couple of beds that I am getting ready to prep for fall. I'm digging them up. I'm going to turn the soil that's in there over, and I'm going to amend the soil and just let it rest for a minute before time for me to start planting. I have a list of the things that I'm going to plant. I am direct sowing. I am not starting anything inside. So we'll see how that goes. At any rate, thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out with me on my deck. You know I appreciate each and every one of you all. Every last single one of you all, please connect to me over on Facebook. My Facebook group is called Container Crops 2, not Container Crops 2, just Container Crops. I was saying container crops as in also. Okay, y'all know what I mean. And everyone is invited to join the Scaredy Cat crew. Link at the end. Check out that video as well. And until next time, remember, anywhere you can sit a pot, you can grow a plant. And I'll see you on the trail.